Well, he made an adjustment. He was throwing high with his fastball, and this is a team that's hitting pretty good in the past. He's had some success the last couple times out, but Tanner, makes adjustments, and Weeder helped him make those adjustments. And Weeder's got a very good game for him, and he went a little longer than we had thought. We had 90 pitches for him. I think he went 96, I guess, but he said he felt good, but he knew that was enough, because we were going to go get him. Had he gotten that, that was his last hitter. I think it was Osuna at the time, and he started throwing his changeup over, and his arm got a little tired, so a lot of times you end up throwing a better changeup and a better breaking ball, which is what he did. He was a little strong in the beginning. You saw him; he was wild high, which usually he isn't, he he didn't have command of his inside fastball because he did the same thing during the WBC. It's not like him to hit batters. Usually he can throw strikes in there. So, we gave him some insurance runs, which was big, in that 4-run inning that we had. And, our bullpen, did the rest. And, we played a very good game.
Was an outing like this for Tanner enough to kind of squash your concerns about just the amount of work that he had this spring, or is that something you still have to
Well, it's something you still have to worry about, because, he didn't get that, that last, because of the rain. He was supposed to go 90 that game. But, Tanner's strong. He knows he trains hard. I heard that when I first got here. He trains as hard as anybody we have. And, Tanner, it's Tanner.
Along those lines, Murphy has a couple of two-hit games already.
Yeah.
Any concerns that you had about him? Not so much worried anymore about.
Well, I mean, he's still not right 100%, even though you're getting hits. And, we'll take whatever he can give us until he is sharp. And, but he's getting sharper. He's getting sharper daily. You can tell, on the first game or two he came back, he was getting fooled by some of those breaking balls. Now he's not going for them, and he hit a couple balls, a couple breaking balls, very well. And as long as some of the other guys, are picking it up as well. The bottom of our order is picking it up. And so it's nice to see JW get some knocks tonight. And Zim continues to swing the bat well.
Dusty, obviously, Matt, Weeder's had a big night tonight. Do you have a conversation with him about hitting eighth, maybe the challenges that has in terms of, hitting in front of the pitcher?
Well, yeah, we've had conversations, I mean, it is a bit of adjustment with the pitcher hitting behind him versus in the American League. I don't know, I think he had 8th or 9th, but he had a position player hitting behind him. But, he's a smart man. He knows what to do. He has a pretty good idea of the strike zone. He doesn't try to do too much. And, it's good to see him, turn the corner as far as his timing is concerned. He was battling rust in spring training, and looked like he's on his way.
A couple times now in these two opportunities for Blake, he's shaken to a slider when Weeders has put down a sinker. Does that tell you anything about confidence, about approach, about the way he's feeling in that role?
Well,
he feels the confidence.
I didn't know he shook off. You guys have the camera and all that stuff to see it, and so Weeders is still learning this league, and Blake's has pitched here a couple of years, and so that's what they're two heads are better than one, and they're working together, and so as he gets more and more saves, he's going to become more and more confident, and he had some tough hitters, last night and tonight. Yelich is one of the best hitters in this league, and he threw him a quality pitch.
What was your
Well, yeah, I mean, he threw the ball great. You know, we took him into the second inning because he had pitched 2 innings in the WBC. And so as long as he throws strikes, you know, that's what we were most concerned about. And he was throwing strikes with his fastball and with his breaking ball. And, you know, when you catch up to that fastball, you know, much like Aroldis Chapman, that ball goes a long ways because he's providing the speed and the distance by the velocity of his fastball.
That was nice for Ryan Zimmerman to hit a home run as well. Just kind of you talked about a little bit, just what he can be for you guys.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've been talking about it since spring training. You know, he's healthy, he feels good. You know, you see his confidence growing daily. I mean, he had a tough pitch out to right field. I mean, that's a good sign, especially this early in the year when that ball's not flying out there too much until it warms up. So, you know, anything that he gives us is a big bonus, especially in the middle of that lineup. So, you know, he's getting better every day.